True with Guns America, we are at the 2025 NRA show, and I'm holding in my hands one of the coolest guns we've seen at the whole show. This is the Mossberg 990 Aftershock. So check this thing out. This is an other firearm, and it does not require you to do a stamp or anything. You can buy it in this configuration. We're going to run you through all the features really quickly, so you're going to stay tuned. You're going to want to hear about this. So if we start up here, we have a 14 3/4 inch barrel. It is cylinder bore. We've got a tubular magazine underneath the barrel here, as well as the gas and operating system. This holds 5+1 rounds in it, and it is a gas semi-automatic system here. We have oversized controls, so oversized bolt release, oversized bolt charging handle, and then underneath here where we load, we have an oversized port that's been beveled. The welder is the lifter is all smoothed out. I mean, this thing is set up to where you can load it easily, quickly. You're not going to get anything pinched. And then back here, we've got a newly designed grip. This is Mossberg's own design. It's got rubber over molding on top of it, as well as the safety sits right here for your thumb. Really well designed, well thought out. Apparently, I haven't shot this yet, but apparently the shape and design of this actually helps reduce recoil and makes it easier to shoot. We have a QD sling swivel stud right here in the back of this. I don't know what we call this nub grip. Not sure quite how we're calling that. Up here, if you notice on the forend, we have this strap, and this is to help kind of like give you something to push against, and then also not let your hand go out in front of the muzzle, because that would be a bad day. And it's short enough that you can do this. This is overall more than 26 inches. It certainly could be a candidate for a stamp, and making it a short-barreled shotgun and adding a stock if you wanted to in the future. The other thing, it's my understanding that Mossberg has updated the system, the operating system here. So it's based on a 940, but with some enhancements and some improvements. If you think about this, you're not putting this in your shoulder. It's not going in your shoulder. So they had to make this gas operating system work without being able to have it pushed back on something super hard. My understanding is, though, this is very manageable to shoot. I can't wait to get our hands on one and test this out. Also, if you notice up here, we have M-LOK slots on both sides and the bottom, so you can add flashlights, lasers. In fact, speaking of lasers, there is a version of this that also comes with a Crimson Trace laser mounted on the side. So if that interests you, that certainly would be cool, because you think about aiming this and having a laser and being able to aim it from any weird position. I can think of a ton of uses for this: backpacking, camping, hiking, snakes, bear defense, bad people defense. I mean, this is kind of a game changer. So, and then being semi-automatic is going to be less recoil than a pump. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comments. But if you want more information, go to Mossberg, or certainly go to Guns America, and make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and watch for other content coming from NRA 2025.